As a teacher educator for many years, I always ask my new candidates to think about the reasons they entered the teaching profession. I'm generally met with the same two responses. Some will say they had teachers who were unkind and overly demanding, and so they never want their students to experience that. Fortunately, the majority say they had teachers who were so inspiring that they want to emulate that experience for their own students. Understanding our purpose or our why of teaching is key for educators as we navigate the ever-changing landscape of education. When people know their why, they will do everything they can to stay in that place of flow with a strong desire to make a difference. At Hearts and Minds Matter, we believe that teachers must revisit their why throughout their careers so they continue to teach from this place of passion. Renowned author and speaker Simon Sinek challenges us to imagine a world in which the vast majority of people wake up every day inspired, feel safe wherever they are, and at the end of the day fulfilled by the work that they do. Imagine for a moment that is you, the teacher, and imagine that you can do that with your students. How powerful will that be? We view all educators as leaders of children, and therefore we see Sinek's work of leadership as being at the root of what we want our participants to understand and practice. Sinek proposes that leaders, of course, understand the what and how, but he is very clear that at the core of leadership is the why. We all know what we are meant to teach because we've got curriculum documents and a vast number of resources to help us get there. We also know the how to teach because we learn at the faculties of education and through professional development opportunities like Hearts and Minds Matter. But our why is deeper than that. It's that deep inner voice that's calling us. It's the feeling we get when we are engaged and the students are learning from us. It's the connection we make with all of our students and the learning environment we create for them. I'm not one of those people who wanted to be a teacher from the time I was very young, something I often hear from my teacher candidates. Instead, I didn't make the decision until after I graduated from university. But once I was at the Faculty of Education and I taught in my first classroom, I was hooked. My why came to me right away. I loved being with the children and I loved teaching lessons in a variety of ways. I loved helping students who were struggling to find the answers when they felt stuck or afraid to try. After having been in the field of education for over 40 years, I remain passionate about education. That spark may have wavered from time to time because, let's face it, teaching is a stressful job. But once I had the opportunity to renew and regenerate through professional development, learning circles, and passionate discussions with others about this very important field, my candle is lit again so that I may lead others. You're doing amazing work in a field that needs passion and commitment. Thank you for the work that you do and for the difference that you are making.